Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog
Honk, honk,
flamingo.
honk, honk, honk.
Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my
These
mouth.
words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt.
Fuck you. My name's Mike, and this is the most important series of episodes. We're watching One Piece for the very first time.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
And boy, do we have theories about filler arc connections. I do anyway. I don't know if you do, but there's
Mike,
I've got
we're right
like,
here, baby.
red twine.
We're right here.
Are you
Do
thinking?
you want?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I mean, do we want to say the now best One Piece character ever on the count of
He's
three?
up there. Yeah.
3,
One,
2, 3, 2. We'll go 3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
3, 2,
2,
1. Alpacachino. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! This fucking llama is the coolest thing in the entire
I
world.
like that it's never a llama ate the cannon fruit. It's always
never.
a gun ate a fruit.
It's always a fucking weapon was fed this animal fruit because I needed a pet and a best friend.
Alpaca fucking chino.
DunkAccinos long lost alpaca.
Alpacachino.
Canon?
Okay, Alpacachino.
DunkAccino.
Donacino. Who looks exactly like what are their names? Brindo and Campachino. Who looks exactly like a big long-armed one of them? It's fucking
Alpacachino.
Shuzo has the same exact facial hair but longer.
Yeah, because he's a
I
long,
think he's the
long
third.
arm.
I think he's the third twin.
He's the third twin. He's the third magnet twin. And maybe, oh shit. Maybe his arms weren't actually long at first. They were regular arms, but he tried to pull his brothers into an embrace, but their magnet powers pushed them apart, stretching his arms out and breaking them into multiple pieces. And then they just healed back that way.
That's better than my theory.
What's your theory?
That Donacino is having sex with two ladies at the same time.
At the same time.
And he is so virile, he got both of them pregnant at the same time. And one of them was from the Long Arm tribe, and one of them was from the Twin tribe. And then they only give birth to twins.
All right. Hell yeah. I mean, that also can be true.
I think he's a Nachino.
I agree that he's an Achino. I think we've cracked the case.
You know what made me start think that too?
What?
Is he sucks.
He does suck. He sucks a
sucks
lot, but he's
pretty-
also really good at fighting. He sucks real bad, but he is a good fighter.
What? I was like, maybe this filler will be like, yeah, they're just Straw Hats are just wiping the floor with these guys. Mm-hmm. No, Luffy struggled so much.
He did. He struggled so
throwaway
much.
villain.
It was yeah. I was a little concerned. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it
Really?
was something.
Fucking Shuzo.
There's a lot to dissect here. We watched the Zed's Ambition preview to the anime movie
One
arc.
Piece film Zed.
Film
Z.
Zed.
Yeah, we did. We did this week, and it's canon, like all other One Piece content
happens.
is canon, except for cover stories. Those aren't canonical. Cover stories are not canonical, in case you were wondering.
Everything's canon. Fan art is canon.
Fan art is canon, but cover stories drawn by Oda not canon.
Not canon. But more importantly, Matt, what have you been reading?
What have I been reading?
Yeah.
It is the new year. I'm trying to read more.
Yeah?
I got historian gifted me one of those little Kindle Paperwhite things, so I read
nice.
more.
Is it backlit or just like a?
It's backlit, but it's like it's not. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the closest thing to paper. I guess that's why they call it Paperwhite. But it's like it looks like paper, and it doesn't hurt your eyes with like blue light like a normal tablet would. So and it's just for books. It's not for anything else. There's nothing else on it.
That's good.
So what have I been doing? I haven't been reading really. Actually, I've been reading a couple new books, but mostly I've just been reading through books that I read in my formative years because I was like, that was a good book. I'm going to read that. And the books are like 200 pages, so I've been like running through them.
Yeah.
So
like what? Great Gatsby?
No, fuck
Lord of the Flies.
No. Lord of the Flies is on there because I do like that story. Even though it is just like... Anyway, I read in one sitting, I read Hatchet by Gary Paulson because I hadn't read that since I was a teenager. Still pretty good. Not as good as I remember, but also I was a teenager. But do you know the story of Hatchet by Gary Paulson?
I don't know if I read that one.
It's about a boy whose parents are going through a divorce because his mom cheated on his dad, and he's in a plane going to Canada, and it's just him and the pilot in a bush plane. His mom had just gifted him this hatchet. Spoilers.
Oh. No.
And the plane, the plane crashes. The pilot has a heart attack, dies, so the little boy tries to, 13-year-old boy, kind of lands the plane by crashing it into the wilderness.
No,
and then has to survive using just his hatchet and his 13-year-old know-how.
I did read this in middle school, I think.
Yeah, definitely a middle school book for sure.
I mean, I didn't read a lot in school.
That's fair. I read a lot of books when I was but a boy. But anyway, this is definitely way below my reading level as a 34-year-old college instructor, professor-ish. But, it felt good. I was like, hell yeah, I read this book. It felt good to read a book. I usually don't, I read a lot of plays, but I don't read a lot of like books like I used to. So I've been jumping it down. I've been reading a lot of sci-fi.
Nice
stuff.
I actually just got I'm not allowed to buy more books. I've got so many comics and like books and stuff I got to read. If I could read. I just look at the like letters as pictures and they make sense.
Of course. That's how reading works.
Terry Pratchett's a good time. I've got Mort on sale at a local bookstore.
Brian Sanderson.
I have not read any of Brian Sanderson. Those books look intimidating. That would take me a while.
Yeah.
Did you have a specific...
We don't know how to read, though, so...
Did you have like a specific book series that was like...
Sexually Awakening?
When you were a kid that like was like a weird fantasy... young adult series.
Are you trying to make me talk about the Gamage Cup right now?
The Gamage Cup?
Yes. Are you trying to make me talk about the Gamage Cup right now, Mike?
Yeah, what is the Gamage Cup?
Is this literally, like, are you genuinely curious?
I don't know what the fuck
like,
the Gamage Cup is. I was going to talk about the one I had that I don't think anyone I've ever talked to has ever heard of, but...
Okay.
Gamage Cup?
Yeah, the Gamage Cup. It's kind of almost like a Lord of the Rings, like, a Lord of the Rings, like, knockoff of sorts. So basically there's, like, this group...
This cover looks like an ad for erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, so the Gamage Cup is a book, and essentially it's about these people called the mini pins that live in a valley where it's kind of a weird... Okay, so it's like a weird mishmash between The Wizard of Oz and Lord of the Rings. So basically there's these mini pins. They live in a valley. At one point, some dude in a hot air balloon came floating over the valley. They don't leave the valley. At one point, this dude came over in a hot air balloon, crashed, and basically was like, I'm all cool and great. Look at me. And then a bunch of people who were his offspring got all uppity about it and were like, we're the cool people in the valley. And then all the rest of the mini pins were just like, my name's fucking Gummy. My name's Curly Green. My name's Mingy.
Curly Green.
And essentially one of the characters finds, his name's Walter the Earl. He finds a bunch of treasures in his backyard. He'd been digging for a while, and it's like he finds this like fucking like vault full of like armor and shit. And it's like, oh shit. And then he and this other character, Muggles, ends up going up towards the top of the valley, and they like make a little house, and they're trying to figure some shit out. And then they see these like hairless, they call them mushroom people, coming through a cave in the valley side. And then they're like, oh shit, these people are going to try to take the valley from us. So then they have these swords from Walter the Earl's basement that glow when danger's near. Lord of the Rings. And so then they end up beating them with the help of the village. Because the villagers are like, you're full of shit, Muggles and Walter the Earl. Fuck off. Get out of our town. But they're like, no, we're going to protect you anyway because we love you. Anyways, so that shit happens. And then there's a second book called The Whisper of Glocken, which is pretty good. It's them going through the cave outside of the valley. Who knew you could go outside the valley? Only the team crew, the cool crew. Walter the Earl, Gummy, Muggles, the whole crew. Curly Green. Anyway, I read this as a kid. I tried describing this one night to friends, and they thought I was having a hard time on the edible I had eaten. And I was like, no, this is fully real. I'm not doing a bit.
This actually proves my theory that everyone had a fantasy book series that like none of their friends had ever heard of that they read when they were a kid.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of incredible.
I read this book in like I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast. I think I've talked about it on the podcast. I read this in like 5th grade book club in the hallway. We'd have book club in like the stairway hallway of the school because they were like, you're an advanced reader. You can go hang out with these other people from a different class and this woman who's not a teacher here, and you're gonna have book club in the stairway hallway instead of being in class. I think I talked about this on the podcast. And then one time we were reading The Hobbit out in the hallway, and I missed my next door desk mate had brought his pet alligator to class and opened up the top of his desk, and the teacher saw and freaked out because there was a live alligator in the classroom. And I missed it because I was at book club.
Damn. That's why you shouldn't read, kids.
That's why you shouldn't read, because you're going to miss out on the exciting parts of life because you're going to be too much reading books. Watch anime instead. One Piece. We're back.
I'm taking it away again. So have you ever heard of Del Toro Quest?
I have never fucking heard of Del Toro Quest. What the fuck is that?
It's about some like boy, like 16-year-old boy named Leif. And he's like the son of some dude, and like he's got to collect these like magic stones and like a belt. I've seen this image. I've seen these book covers before. I've definitely seen these book covers. That's why I fucking read it, because it's like this like big abbed armor man with like, and these were embossed.
Yeah,
like some of them had like real little gems on them. They were crazy. It's an anime, Matt. It was adapted into an anime in 2014.
Hell yeah. Oh man, I love this fucking like Scholastic Book Fair shit. Holy crap.
Yeah, I think it's just like generic like boy needs to collect rocks to defeat Shadow Lord. I think it was just called the Shadow Lord.
Leif, the son of a humble blacksmith in disguise.
Yeah.
He sets out to fulfill his father's quest to restore the Belt of Del Toro.
And each book is a different gem.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man. It's
Jasmine, a wild girl from the Forest of Silence who has long brown hair and green eyes. She can speak to trees and has 2 pets, a raven named Cree and a small gray furry creature called Feely.
These are all just ripoffs of Lord of the Rings.
They have to find the topaz, the ruby, the opal, the lapis lazuli, the emerald, the amethyst, and the diamond. Are they just collecting chaos emeralds, basically?
Yeah. The Shadow Lord's previous attempt at power was foiled by the creation of a magical jeweled belt that was able to repel his dark magic and drive him into hiding. Over time, however, He was able to infiltrate the royal cabinet and manipulate the royal family into wearing the belt less and less. Eventually, the Shadow Lord also managed to corrupt the trade system. Crazy.
Why? This description does a very long description about his the wild girl Jasmine, but then just says also joining Leaf is an ex-palace guard named Barda, and that's it. I want to know more about Barda.
Well, I'm looking at the anime adaptation, and it kind of looks like that one you like about the boys who kill their mom.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Or don't kill their mom. They do a bad job saving their mom.
Oh, you're talking about Full Metal Alchemist
Brotherhood?
Brotherhood?
That's it. Brotherhood.
This doesn't look like Full Metal Alchemist at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
The anime?
This doesn't look like Full Metal Alchemist. I'm looking at the anime artwork. This doesn't look like Full Metal Alchemist at all, Michael.
I don't know. This dude with the beard kind of looks like a Full Metal Alchemist.
Is he holding his arm out to another beefy mustachioed man saying, "You son of a bitch"?
I mean, maybe at some point. I don't remember the books that well. They came out in like 2000.
Yeah. Anyway, hey everyone, this is a One Piece podcast.
Oh, hey, this is a One Piece podcast. I think somebody complained about us. It just was wailing that we started talking about One Piece too quickly.
It's true. We jumped right into it on the last episode.
Yeah. And we talked about DunkAccinos, so we're basically done with these
We basically
episodes.
talked about everything that happens in
Literally,
this whole arc. DunkAccino arrives. He's the coolest ever. There's also a lady who, oh man,
Evil
no, there's
Robin.
so much I want to talk about actually.
Okay, all right. Episode 575.
575. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk,
Check my
honk.
phone while he's doing
Honk, 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 honk. Can you guess what I just sang just by honks?
I actually nope.
He wasn't even listening. Do you want me to do it slower? I could do it slower.
Yeah, if you want to do it slower and just as long.
Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. That's okay.
Is it Wicked?
No, it was that song by Buck Cherry, Crazy Bitch. Hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you're so good at my time. You know. Anyway, it's been 66 episodes since we last saw Buggy D. Clown D. Nefertari, Clown Prince of Alabasta. I miss him. He would have known what song I was singing, because he is a crazy bitch.
You're a crazy bitch.
And if you ask Shanks, I bet he would say that Buggy fucks so good that he's on top of it. And he dreams of Buggy all night.
Just flashback, Kid Luffy, Shanks has had a couple drinks. He's like, "Did I ever tell you about my friend Buggy the Clown Nefertari?" Luffy, and Luffy goes, "No." And he's like, "Man, that clown tops like nobody's business. What a sweet tender lover."
He tops and bottoms at the same time. Because he can.
They should call it the fuck fruit.
That's how good he is.
And then Luffy goes, "Fuck?" I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah. I'm sorry. We started talking about One Piece and I immediately made it dirty. I apologize.
Is there a swear jar on the Sunny, do you think?
I don't know. Should there be a swear jar for this podcast?
Maybe.
I feel like someone on Instagram, I posted something and they were like, you all are nasty as hell. And they were like, "Love the podcast, but you all are nasty as hell." And I don't know if I should take it as a compliment, or also be like, maybe I should censor my thoughts.
Hey, new year, new us. Let's see if we can never swear again.
It's not even swearing. I just think I need to not make it weird by trying to
PG podcast.
Trying to project my my wants and my needs for Buggy and Shanks to get it onto them. Anyway, episode 555. That was a Buggy watch.
Yep.
Honk, 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 honk. That was a Buggy watch, everyone.
I titled this.
It's a filler arc, baby. It's been so long. I'm so happy.
I titled this one, They Got That New Navy.
Yeah, that new Navy.
Yeah, fuck that old Navy. We got that new Navy.
He's beginning to believe.
Okay. I don't give a dingle what anybody says.
Yeah.
I don't give 2 scoops of the worst ice cream you got.
Ooh.
The best ice cream you
There's
got.
there's no worst ice cream.
I love what Frankie's got going on in these episodes.
I will say I wasn't.
I love Dog the Bounty Hunter hair mixed with a beetle for some reason is such a creative choice.
But it wasn't the sideways beetle because I didn't like the sideways beetle. This is like mohawk beetle.
It's like a horned beetle
with like the permed like mullet. It's really good.
Era.
It is really good.
I'm really digging the bug era, Frankie, and he gets a huge shirt, perfectly tailored to his big shoulders.
Yeah,
and that's fun.
Do you think
with a little bit of midriff?
Oh yeah. Do you think Usopp like showed him like pictures of bugs that he saw when he was gone, and then Frankie's like, "Oh, I'm taking that. Oh, love that."
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. They've been sharing bug pics. Honestly, I think Usopp and Frankie, because it's like movie outfits, they're definitely rocking the best.
I don't know. I was having a real good time with Zoro. We haven't even gotten there yet.
Okay, all right. Evil Robin and a rectangle are being ominous. That's how it opens. It's Evil Robin.
I said we had a 3D animated sword ship, blue hoodie, and pink limb big boy.
I'm gonna keep calling her Evil Robin. We get her name, and I don't care.
It felt like they, her name's
like
Ain
or something.
Ain. It was Ain, Ain, which I was concerned if it was Aine, and I was like, oh, is that Anya? But they're just pronouncing it incorrectly. But no, it's Ain.
I wish Enya was in this.
I don't know, maybe.
I think my roommate has told me on multiple occasions that Avril Lavigne has been drawn by Oda. I forget why. He's explained this to me.
Do you think so they're talking about Master Zed. Do you think this is the one of the Power Ranger villains before he became a lord?
Yeah, I'm not going to look at why. I don't remember the context for why Oda drew Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
This is apparently Avril Lavigne, which just looks like an Oda woman. But called it Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I mean, there's no tie around the neck.
Yeah,
with
so it's
not
hard
a collared shirt. It's
hard to tell.
It's hard to tell if it's Avril Lavigne because there's no tie around the neck without collared shirt.
Yeah, I don't remember the context for it. Maybe Oda just likes Avril Lavigne.
Maybe. I think maybe Oda likes people because he likes people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Evil Robin's evil. There's a big, long man who's a rectangle kind of shape.
He's pink limbs.
And
they serve Master Zed, who is Lord Zed before he became a lord. That's my headcanon, is that when he was in his bachelor phase and he hadn't gone and had the ultimate Dragon Zord, and he's hanging out with Rita Repulsa, and they got married and stuff. Like before that, Lord Zed was Master Zed, and he was hanging out with a bunch of fucking
Are Lord
neo-Nazis.
Zed and Rita Repulsa a couple?
Oh yeah, there's a whole thing where they get married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think sometimes they not to be nasty, not to make it nasty, do you think they let Goldar in there?
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, oh man, it was literally 2 minutes before we started making it gross again. I don't care.
I didn't.
Fucking Lord Zed sits in the cuck chair and he does his thing, you know? Everybody knows.
I don't want to know what Goldar sounds like climaxing. Oh no, the straw.
Michael, it's me, Goldar.
My mom. He sounds like Yajirobe and Muscle Man, and I can't do. Mom, I can't do it.
Mamma mia. Anyway,
The
here we
Straw
are.
Hats are surrounded by a bunch of ships. Luffy punches one. Oops, they're just clouds. They weren't real. It was an
What?
optical illusion.
What?
It's a normal optical illusion that happens all the time in the ocean.
Oh, hey, can I pause our recap of this episode real quick? Because I wanted to do this at the beginning of the episode.
We basically haven't started
This
yet.
is podcast related. I wanted to do this
All
at the
right,
beginning
I
of
don't
the
believe
episode. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for within the first week of us having a Patreon for supporting the Patreon. I wanted to say thank you to Stephanie, Cozy, Sweet Pea, R. Shui, Katie, Cassandra, a.k.a. the Water 7 Gossiper, Lloyd Sheffield, and friend of the show, Jamal, for supporting our Patreon. That was freaking great. We were very
That's
excited.
amazing.
We
Appreciate you tossing us some
yeah.
moolah.
Yes, very much appreciate it. If you want to check out the bonus stuff that's in the on the Patreon, fucking link is in the description. There's gonna be there was already a bonus episode this month. But next month we're gonna be doing watch along of One Piece film
CZ.
CZ. So that'll be exciting. So what this arc leads into will be watching on the Patreon, which will be fun.
I'm not thankful at all because I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm the bad boy of the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
He doesn't even care. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I said that before we got too deep into the weeds. So thanks everybody for supporting the Patreon. That's really, really cool. Also, yeah, we'll talk more about it later, I'm sure.
We'll talk more about it later.
Anyway, marine clouds, mirage clouds.
We're so organized.
We are.
Giant raindrops keep falling on my head. They're in the
But that doesn't mean the giant.
Maupajamore.
What?
Maupajamore?
There's no P in there.
Mount Janjamore?
Maupajamore?
There's no P.
It's B, as in butt.
Majparamore?
Maupajamore? Maupajamore?
Maupajamore?
Maupajamore?
Maupajamore.
Like Mao, like a cat, Mao, and then beige, like I need
Mao.
I need you to get down on your knees and beige me to give you some food, and then
Mao beige.
And then more,
Mao
like I need
beige.
more, so Maupajamore.
Mao beige. More.
More. Oh yeah, amor, like love, my love.
Okay.
Amor.
So it's Mao.
Mao.
Then beige.
Mao.
Then Amore.
Mao. Beige. Amor.
Manchazamore. Anyway, they're on the sea of Manchitsamore. There's a lot of weather happening. It's hail and snow, and everyone's defending the ship.
Yeah. Luffy, Robin, Zoro, Sanji, and Frankie are like, let's fucking go, while everyone else is freaking out.
Robin does a lot of big hands.
She does big hands, make big snowball hands.
And then the fucking sea splits open.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like, they're just like showing off their powers some more.
Yeah, the sea split, not the Straw Hats don't split the sea in half. The sea splits in half,
Just does it on its own.
It was like when Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
With a
Beyblade, yeah,
Beyblade,
exactly.
Yeah, with a Beyblade.
Exactly. It's exactly like when Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Just like I remember from Bible camp.
Yeah, exactly.
All when I went to Beyblade Bible camp. BBC Beyblade Bible camp.
Beyblade Bible camp. We love a BBC. We love a BBC.
Yeah, no.
I like that. I don't recall having the conversation about how Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade with you, but I'm glad that we both knew that.
You literally just sent me
I did?
A video of that.
I have no recollection of that at all.
That's right. And it's not the first time. I think at least like quarterly. You remind me of that.
I gotta let everyone remember the fact that Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
It's my favorite episode of Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's canon.
There's a lot
Anyway,
of weather. Everyone gets wet.
So
'Cause
wet.
They burst out and they're all wet, and then it hard cuts to them getting new fits.
Well, they do a coup de burst, and then they get struck by lightning. The whole ship gets
that's
struck by
right.
lightning. So
That's
then,
why they got to change their clothes.
that's why they have to change their clothes, because their
got too much
clothes smell
lightning in
like
it.
burnt flesh.
And we get new fits.
Yeah, we
Get
do.
new fits. I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
look at these filmsy
Be careful.
outfits.
Or Z's ambition arc outfits. The film outfits might be different.
Oh yeah, they do seem to be different. Somehow Nami's wearing less.
Nami's wearing an all white outfit. Robin's wearing like a denim outfit. Fucking Zoro's got a sweet unbuttoned button up, purple button up, and then he's got sweet jorts, but on the jorts is like a fun like wavy cloud water design, which is fun. Usopp's got a green fucking like tank top on, which is nice.
And he's got those like wooden sandals. I don't know what they're called. It's a good look. I think Usopp has the best fit.
I think Zoro had the best fit.
No, Zoro's got zero color coordination. I think
That's why it's good. That's why it's good.
I think he's better than Sanji because Sanji's wearing a vest.
I heard a theory.
No, Sanji has those sassy little ankles out and you can see the leg hair. That's not bad.
I wanted to bring this up. I'm glad you brought up the leg hair.
Yeah.
I heard that there's a One Piece theory that if a character has leg hair, that means that they have done the deed.
What?
Yeah.
Brooke doesn't have any leg hair, and there's no way anybody's fucked more than Brooke.
That's true. That's true. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's if they do
You
have
know,
leg hair. I
Matt,
don't know. What?
You know, Matt, because he likes to bone down.
Ow! Yo! Nice.
Yo!
Nice. Anyway, we don't need to delve into that more. I'm trying
Okay,
trying to keep it
personally,
low.
I think it goes Usopp, Frankie.
Okay.
I really like the like silly little conductor outfit that Brooke's got going on. He's third. Robin's wearing somebody else's really big shirt. That's nice. Luffy's
shirt's very good. It's got like a Crimin shark on it.
I think it's Luffy, Zoro.
These are all just
Nami,
Crimin.
Sanji. And I don't love Chopper's outfit. He's like he's got like a costume on. It's not clothes.
Yeah, he's like a little he's got a little samurai outfit on.
Yeah.
He's got that
It's like a
mask.
specific thing.
He's got that mask with like the long mouth going like ooh.
Yeah, it's got that ooh face.
There's a in the Swordsmith Village arc of Demon Slayer. There's a whole village of people that wear those masks.
What are those?
I don't know, but that's immediately what I thought about when I saw it. Even though that show definitely came out, it all came out after this, but it's fine.
Well, I think that's
It's a thing.
it's definitely a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
Okame.
I'm jumping around here. I just talking about like outfits. I noticed that a lot of the Neo Marines wear sunglasses, specifically like Squirtle Squad sunglasses, and I didn't like it because Squirtle Squad is cool. Neo Marines not cool.
It's just a comical mask. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but it's Hayotoko. It's a comical Japanese character portrayed through the use of a mask. His mouth is puckered and skewed to one side.
Ooh.
Fun. Okay. What? Yeah, they got sunglasses on. I don't. These guys giving me like Nazi vibes. I don't love them.
Yeah. Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
That-
We haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, okay. All right. But I mean, like they do have the helmets.
Yeah. And everyone's got new outfits, though. Sanji's going to cook some food for everybody, but then the food disappears. Oh, no.
Oh, crazy. It's a tiny person.
It's a little tiny critter eating all the food and drinking all the booze. And
Yep.
Zoro hears that. He wasn't concerned, but then he hears about the booze. He gets very concerned. I think Zoro has an alcohol problem,
Yeah.
and I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm very much concerned for him.
Well, that's the debate: is Sanji going to die first of lung cancer, or is Zoro going to die first of liver failure and cancer? A number of things.
Interesting. I would say probably Sanji.
Alcohol-induced pancreatitis.
I think Sanji would probably die first because also he has a lot of like blood fluctuation happening as well from all his bloody noses.
I think Sanji's on his feet in a healthier way more. He's in the kitchen. He's pretty active.
I think Zoro is also on his feet and
I
also
think Zoro,
very active.
When Zoro's not laying down, he's in a fight where he's getting stabbed.
But he's also training when he's not laying down.
Like, I think if you measured how much blood has come out of those two, I think Zoro still has Sanji beat.
I guess
because
that's
his fighting
fair.
style is to get stabbed and then stab back harder.
That's fair.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. He is
I'm not
eating.
wrong.
He is eating well though, because Sanji's feeding him good food.
That's true. Or scraps.
I think he eats the good food just to spite him.
Yeah.
I feel like Sanji doesn't. I think Sanji eats scraps because he's like, I got to give all the good stuff to everybody else because that's my job.
Got to give it to all my ladies.
Yeah. You know? I fucking love a filler episode. I love a filler episode.
What else is happening?
Anyway, little girl, woman. I don't know.
Gets big.
Her name is Lily, and she gets big.
I don't fucking like Lily.
You don't like
I don't
Lily?
care for. I don't even. I don't.
Let's dissect that. Why don't you like Lily?
I do not like the. I thought it was just a Kami thing to do that awful face that she does when she's like realizes she fucked up or something.
Yeah.
There's that face, but Lily does it too, and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like looking at it. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
She's also like not anything.
What? She's got the mini fruit.
But she's not like, she's just like, I don't know. I don't think there's like a much of a character there. She's just kind of like in and out. Not a fan.
I want to talk
a lot.
I want to talk.
And she does the nastiest shit I've ever seen.
She's loyal to a fault to her father, though. She does do some nasty stuff, which I need to dissect later. Because I don't know how it works, and I want to talk with you about what you think about how it works.
I don't want to think about it. Anyway, Lily's whatever. Her name is Lily End Stomach, and Luffy eats her into the ocean.
Yeah.
And Sanji saves her.
Yep. And then she wakes
She's
up.
Like, sorry, Dad.
Her dad is named Pons Fry, and he's a well-known volcano pirate chef. He cooks with volcano food. It's very exciting.
Here's my bias, Matt. If she looked even a little bit like her father, I'd be like, yeah, 100%, sign me up.
She's okay. When she wears her helmet though, she looks pretty badass.
A little bit.
It's pretty cool. That helmet's pretty fucking cool.
The Oda lady designs, man, I just don't think they're that good.
All right. Anyway, she's a giant. She ate the mini fruit, which means she was normally a giant, but she can shrink down as small as 5 millimeters.
Green Nami.
She's not green. She's like turquoise.
Her hair?
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Because Zoro's green. She's got like a green-blue vibe going on.
Like a sea foam.
Yeah. Big head.
You know, if you're like a real freak, you should watch these episodes.
Yeah, she lets on the fact that they're like, what are your powers? She's like, I can get big and small. And they're like, cool, what else can you do? And she's like, well, I can also do this other thing where I can crawl into someone's mouth and then get big and explode them from the inside. And I was like, fuck yeah, you can. That shit's
horrifying.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
It is like,
that shit's
it is
awesome.
like if you had to fight people and you had that power, like, yeah, you're probably going to do that.
That's all I would do. I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to go inside them and then get normal size and explode their body. And then they're like, oh, that's cool. You could do that to Luffy because Luffy's rubber. And she's like, huh, interesting.
The fact that Nami just throws, she's like, oh, you should do that to Luffy. It's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Anyway, then we have a montage of Luffy and Lily What did I write?
I think she says that they're sending him to Impel Down because he keeps stealing food. He's got a 320 million berry bounty.
Yep.
The ship holding him is going to be passing by where they are, and everyone does their like. This is the thing they do now, where everyone's like, "You have my axe, you have my sword."
Yeah.
Like Sanji's like, "I'll cook whatever you want," and
Yeah.
Zora's like, "I'll slice and dice." The only one who kind of like broke it was Frankie's like, "I'm a super dependable pervert."
Yeah.
Like,
It's
like,
so,
I can't wait to see Vor.
I
love Vor.
It's so interesting that he always refers to himself as a pervert because I feel like Sanji always says worse shit.
Literally nothing about him other than, having his precious little cheeks out. Really,
Yeah.
suggests that he's a pervert.
Yeah.
But he's just keeping it casual.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We do. We get like a little thing where Luffy is like daydreaming about eating Lily's dad's food. So we get like a little montage of the two of them with like big bellies, like running through like a field of food. Like they're so excited to eat this food together. And I thought that was fun.
That's nice.
I don't know why you didn't like
Yeah.
Lily. I thought Lily was fun.
It's just nothing. There's nothing there.
She seemed like
gets
a
big,
cool.
she gets
She seemed
small.
like a cool hang. Also, I want to know
dick.
she can very clearly make things she's holding bigger or smaller because she has this fucking fork that she makes bigger
Yeah.
or smaller. So like,
Well, it's made out of space particles. That's why.
yeah, it's made out of space particles. Of
That's
course,
why all their clothes are made out of space particles. That's why they're affected by the devil fruit powers.
of course. But like, no, not touching someone doesn't make them bigger or smaller. But touching this fork, bigger or smaller. Huh? Interesting.
I kind of just want to talk about the last episode. I'm most concerned about the eyes and the teeth.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, we'll get there. We get fucking ship from fucking Pons Fry.
Robin?
The marine ship that Pons Fry's on is coming this way. The Straw Hats are going to help. We see a submarine, and inside the submarine is a guy named Shuzo. Shuzo and his llama, who we have not learned the name of yet.
I learned it when the subtitles were on and it said Alpacachino, and I rewound it 3 times to confirm what I was reading, and I said, "Is that fucking Alpacachino?"
Yes, it
Are
is.
you kidding me?
We get the full reveal later, but they're in the Neo Navy.
Yeah.
And
Shuzo's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill that guy."
he's like, I'm going to fucking kill that guy. We're not with the Navy. We want to kill everybody. And that's the end of the first episode that we watched for today's episode of the podcast. And we are 42 minutes into the episode. And we just finished recapping the first anime episode. Very exciting.
So exciting.
Is there another word for episode?
Whoa, there's a previous user of the mini fruit.
What? Don't look
Can
it up.
No, it's fine. We're past it.
Don't look it up. Who?
Blue from the game One Piece Round the Land was the user of the mini fruit, which means that motherfucker died.
The motherfucker's dead.
Also a resident of Elbaf.
Oh. What?
Interesting.
Elbaf just keeps getting that mini fruit. Oh, okay.
Says he's alive, but he must have died because this came out
have they ever like confirmed that when people die with their devil fruits, like where the devil fruit goes, or is it just shows up somewhere?
I feel like somebody told us that it just like shows up somewhere.
Does it is it in the ocean? It pops up, or is it like all of a sudden a tree's just like I got this special fruit?
It's probably just like randomly on a tree.
Yeah. And somehow Blackbeard's crew has figured out how to intercept that regrowth and like suck it down in their mouths beforehand. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Michael. I'm just curious. I'm curious because I feel like we've seen some prominent devil fruits die.
Who?
Well, we saw
Whitebeard?
We saw Whitebeard die.
Yeah, but his got sucked.
His
out
got
of
sucked
him.
up. You know who? But fucking Ace died.
Ooh, that's
So where's
true.
his devil fruit? Who's gonna find?
We know Blackbeard didn't get to the body and start sucking on Ace's
Yeah,
dead
he
body.
didn't suck on Ace's body. So where'd that go? Do you think that's gonna be like a plot point sometime? I think that'd be cool.
It's got to be like they'll run into somebody, like maybe some like villain or some asshole will have it.
Oh, maybe fucking Don Flamingo gets it, and then that's why the arc's so goddamn long, because it's really emotional for Luffy.
We don't know if Don Flamingo even has a devil fruit, do we?
Yeah, I think it's pretty confirmed that he has some sort of weird string shit with his fingers.
Yeah,
He's got some
like
weird
I was pretty
fingery shit.
But maybe that's just the seventh power.
The seventh power is you can. No, well they have fingers.
There's gonna be a movie. There's gonna be a movie about the seventh power, and the guy's like, "You thought there were only 6, but there are 7."
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all.
I got the big clap attack, and he swings his butt.
But then it claps, but then it makes like a bunch of strings appear. Maybe the seventh power,
like a spider.
Maybe the seventh power, you get the seventh power, but you don't get to choose where it emanates from. So like Don
Flamingo,
his fingers
shooting rope from his fingers.
Yeah, but some people can clap their cheeks, and then other people can like noodle their toesies.
I don't know why people call us nasty.
We're just having fun. My best dress for this first episode was Zoro because I liked his purple shirt.
Wait,
and his blue cloud jorts.
Hold the fuck up. I hated that scene where they were running and they were both pregnant.
Why?
I found it...
I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really fun. And like, oh, look, a fun bonding thing for the two of them. Like, they're just like, they're best buds now because they both get to eat good food.
I think this entire filler arc is just specific DeviantArt fetishes.
For me. It's just specific DeviantArt fetishes for me. And it's,
for Matt.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that.
Okay.
What's wrong with big bellies?
The straw hats see that the Navy show up with pans at the end of this episode, and he's tied to a cross with chains, a giant cross.
Yeah.
That they probably got from Mihawk.
Jesus figure.
And then he has a
Pans
bag
Fry.
over his head that just says sin.
Yeah,
he's got a sin bag.
Jesus figure Pans Fry.
Yeah. Also, everything about that image, probably somebody's fetish.
Yeah.
MVP is DunkAccinos.
I had best dressed as Zoro.
It's not true. It's DunkAccinos.
DunkAccinos hasn't been introduced to us yet.
Do you have Usopp as best dressed at any point?
I might. I'm looking ahead.
Because if you don't, your bias is showing.
Yes, I do. I do for the final episode of today. He's best dressed. Spoilers.
Okay. I just needed to confirm because he's definitely better dressed than like everybody else here.
I don't fully agree with that, but that's fine.
And Zoro, I don't know. I don't think Zoro's fits that strong, Matt.
I think it's quite strong.
No,
you're looking it up. Look it up. It's pretty good.
I'm looking at it.
Good.
I just think there's.
Show me the picture. Send me the picture. Send me the picture of him. He looks good.
Show me the evidence.
Show me the evidence, Michael. He looks good. Look at those pants. Those pants are so fucking good. They're so good. Fuck.
I'm showing you the evidence. I don't love Nami's outfit either.
Nami's outfit looks like she just took the fucking wedding dress from Thriller Bark and cut the bottom off of it.
Thank you. What's up?
Fucking. Oh, yeah. Zoro's fucking pants are so good. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think it's the purple hoodie. I think the purple hoodie doesn't go with the rest. Like, he has no sense of color.
The purple hoodie is so fucking good, Michael. You don't understand style.
It's just like Usopp has such strong earth tones going on. I think it's very like cohesive, but it's got that like that red. Those red highlights to really make it pop, and his like fun little bee hat.
We can agree to disagree. It's fine.
I'm gonna be totally on. I think Usopp's got the most style out of any straw.
No,
but he's not in your face about it.
That's incorrect. I think you're wrong. Brooke has the most style out of all of them, and you cannot deny that. Look at him. Look at Brooke there. Sorry, everyone. We're just looking at an image, and Brooke has his fucking overalls on with that fucking like scarf.
Sassy little ankles, those little boots.
Yeah.
He does look like when you like a kid who got dressed up real fancy by their parents. And
Yeah.
He's really proud of it.
Yeah. He looks so good.
Okay. But I'm saying Usopp is not in your face about it. But I think he's oozing.
I think
style.
I think he has style. I'm not saying he doesn't have style. I just think Zoro looks
okay.
the best. Also, Frankie's hair definitely looks, it's very Igaram coated right now, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh my god, Frankie would love Igaram.
Yes. Ma. Did you see they cast for the live action?
Cast. Yeah, they cast. Go look it up, everybody. They cast Miss Middle of the Week or little
Golden
Miss
Week?
Middle of the Week. What?
Golden Week.
Yeah, Little Miss All Week. The guys who get swallowed by.
You know their names.
I don't know their names.
Kurimarimo.
Kurimarimo. Who's the guy who eats them?
Wapple. We got.
Isn't there like Wapple particles or something?
I think it was Wapo particles.
Wapo metal.
Yeah, Wapo metal. Yeah.
The cast Igaram. Who else did we have? Dragon.
Dragon. We got Dragon. And then apparently tomorrow, as of the recording of this episode, tomorrow they're doing another big announcement. There's only 2 big characters left, Michael. Chopper and Bon Clay.
And Bon Clay.
Yeah.
And potentially, Matt.
Potentially.
Who is somebody who heavily impacted Drum Island? It was Blackbeard.
Oh, interesting. Do you think
so? They may be revealing Blackbeard.
Do you think?
I think they would be getting him in early.
Like they would show, they will do like a little flashback because when they get to Drum Island, they're like the Blackbeard fucking pirates came and wrecked shit, and they're gonna show Blackbeard. Interesting.
We could get Blackbeard.
Interesting. I would be on board for that. I know you don't like Blackbeard at all.
Love to hate him. I don't. He's fine.
Do you think they're going to get someone big for Bon Clay? I know like in a perfect world, not a perfect world, but in a world, it would be Jim Carrey. But it's not going to be Jim Carrey. He's too old at this point. You know what movie I watched with Jim Carrey recently that I had never seen before?
Grinch?
It was the Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
I've heard of that. I've never seen it,
It's got like Steve Carell as a magician, and Jim Carrey also plays a magician. And he's jacked up, like, in a good way. He's, like, jacked as fuck in that movie.
Is there... Do you think there's like a really strong like Mark Wahlberg as Bon Clay as Blackbeard?
Mark Wahlberg as Bon Clay.
Now, are you just saying Jim Carrey for the hair?
Yeah, it's probably just the hair. I saw. Oh man, you know what I thought about? We gotta get Willem Dafoe into One Piece universe somehow. That's what we need. I want Willem Dafoe in there.
Play?
I mean,
Willem Dafoe would have been a really powerful hero look. I think the guy they got is going to do a great job.
I was going to say he'd be a great Dr. Kureha, but it's fine. It's going to be great. Katie Sagle's going to be a phenomenal Dr. Kureha. I cannot wait. Willem Dafoe, though. Willem Dafoe. How do we get him in there? Have you seen Nosferatu yet?
Yeah, I have seen Nosferatu.
Did it nose your Feratu?
You know, it was a lot more like a just squishy Dracula than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, what else did you think it was going to be?
I thought it wasn't.
It's Dracula.
I think. Well, Count Orlok is not Dracula. They had to make like they had to dodge copyright laws back in the 1920s to do Nosferatu.
Yeah,
that's why he's Count Orlok.
He could have been Dracula because Dracula's in
the vibe.
Fucking public domain now.
It was really good. There was stuff about the ending I didn't love. I thought Bill Skarsgård's Count Orlok was fun. I didn't find any iota of that man scary.
You didn't like? He's like, we could be neighbors. Sit, eat the bread.
No, he was very fun, but the original blanking on his name, the guy who played Count Orlok originally, the only movie that really bothers me and unsettles me is the original Nosferatu because it's over 100 years old and it feels real. Max Schreck, that dude is just fucking scary. Have you seen like the behind the scenes picture of him in Nosferatu outfit just sitting?
No.
It's really scary.
Interesting.
Let's see if I can find this picture. Oh, I hate it.
Send it to me.
I'm sending it to you now.
I love a filler episode, everyone. This is a One Piece podcast.
Look up Max Schreck behind the scenes. It's like there's too much prosthetic, I think, with Bill Skarsgård for him to like really freak me out, and he was too like maggoty and gross. It wasn't just like this is like a weird animal man that exists in the world who's like
fingers. Yeah, I love those.
Because like the original one, spoilers for Nosferatu, the original one when Thomas cuts his thumb, Nosferatu just can't even control himself. He's just fucking on top of him, sucking that dude's thumb. He's just like, it's crazy. It's gross. Scary. But Nosferatu was a good, I laughed. I think I was the only person in the theater giggling at some scenes, which maybe was inappropriate.
No, I mean, I giggled.
I was having a good time.
I giggled at stuff too.
There's so much like undulating Bill Skarsgård in that movie.
Loved it.
And a lot of cool like shots and scenes and stuff.
Hell yeah.
You should watch Shadow of the Vampire.
I've watched it with you before.
You have?
Yeah.
Shit.
I watched it in your old apartment.
I want to watch
together with you.
I've never watched the
Renfield starring Nicolas Cage.
I've never watched that. Also with Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah.
Double Nicholas. There's a 1970s Werner Herzog Nosferatu that I never saw.
Did he put the... Would you like... Please put...
What are you doing?
I was doing a Werner Herzog.
The essence of the vampire is
a vampire.
No, I can't do it.
Please put the holy water into the vampire dirt. It will bless the earth so he cannot return to it.
Do you remember that time that Werner Herzog got shot in the gut, but he didn't want to call the cops because he knew they would make a scene about it?
No.
Yeah, he got shot in the gut by like an air rifle or something. He's like, I did not want to call the police because I knew they would send SWAT teams and helicopters and it would be unnecessary.
Do you remember that time Werner Herzog just wanted to cook a bunch of food for poor people and the Navy was like, no. So then they...
Are you trying to get us back on track?
Yeah, so they strung him up like on a Jesus figure and he said, I just want to cook the volcano food on the big tall mountain with the lava.
Okay. Again, I think they did perfect casting. Everything will be great. But imagine Werner Herzog as Hero Luck. They don't need him for that long. I know he's old.
My little boy.
He would put his whole Vernussi into that.
Thank you for the life-giving mushroom. It definitely is medicine and not poison that will kill me.
When does a man die? When he is forgotten. Thank you so much, my son, Tony Chopper.
And then he explodes.
Oh my god, I want that so bad.
Dr. Correja.
I want to see the baby.
I want to see the baby.
I want to see myself.
Werner Herzog
Anyway,
as Dr. Correa would also be good. Anyway, episode...
anyway, hold on, wait, one more thing. Robert Sheehan is my fan casting for Bon Clay.
Robert Sheehan?
Now we may continue.
Who the fuck is that?
He's from Misfits, and he was in Umbrella Academy most recently.
Robert Sheehan? Oh, interesting. Oh.
He's really good. I think he would melt hearts. Anyway, episode 576.
Now I'm just in a hole looking at Bon Clay casting, Mike.
Yeah, it's a filler. We've only covered one episode.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best. I fucking love a filler episode. It's the best.
Oh my god.
I also have just like this fucking like brain rot TikTok jingle stuck in my head.
Yeah, you're still on that TikTok while you can.
I mean, it's only going to be here for like 3 more days. Got to get all my fucking good shit in before it's gone, man.
I got a brain blast.
I got a brain blast. There's also just like a bunch of people who I like follow on TikTok because I enjoy their like weird, like I watch a lot of maker stuff where people like are just making stuff, and I don't follow them. They don't post anywhere fucking else. So now they're like,
are they going to go to Reels?
So now they're like, oh, we got to fucking, if you like, they're starting to be like, oh, I'm moving all my shit over here, so follow me there. So I'm kind of just like going through and following their shit on other things because I like what they do.
Is there anything important in this next episode? Can I just go over it in like 5 minutes?
Can we do it together? It's mainly just like Nami comes up with a plan to like fucking save.
I also titled it "Now This Is Canon" because of DunkAccinos.
Yeah, Nami's got a plan. The Mini Mary's going to have Robin, Brooke, Chopper, and Luffy to be a diversion. They all have devil fruit powers. She wants them to stay away. In the Shark, we got Zoro, Sanji, Usopp, and Lily to do the infiltrating and to free Pons Fry. And then on the Hobby Horse is Nami. Also, Frankie's on the ship. He can coup de burst them away when they're fine. Everyone gets to their spots, but what happens? Luffy went on the Shark to do the infiltration because it's Luffy.
Whoa, surprise. We also find out that Pans was friends with Dory and Brogy.
Yeah.
Usopp was talking about it.
Fuck yeah, he was.
And who returns? Fucking finally.
It's Momonga.
Bing bong, Momonga's back. Momonga watch. It's been 0 episodes since we've seen Momonga.
Oh my goodness. Piss Pants Momonga. Piss Pants Momonga's here. His name's Piss Pants.
Now I don't want to say what I don't want to
say.
I was going to say
it.
I said Molten Garnet has compared me to Momonga before. Probably because Don Flamingo peed the front of my pants.
He did pee the front of your pants that one episode, so.
Yeah.
Don Flamingo.
Fucking.
Oh no! Oh, his body's being taken over by Don Flamingo. Michael, I'm sorry for what I did.
Oh, hey, it's me, Don Flamingo.
Oh, you're so sensual today, Don Flamingo.
I like to suck eggs and lick legs. It's me. Clean butt. Fine thighs, Don Flamingo. I think this is what I sounded like. Maybe a little bit creepier.
I think you seem like a little like turned on today, Don Flamingo.
I'm turgid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
but I'm a professional, so I'm gonna take care of it later.
Hey, remember that time you pissed Mike's pants?
I'm doing it right now.
Michael.
Ow. Why are my pants wet?
You were thinking about Piss Pants Momonga.
Did you do that? I was thinking about... I do love Momonga. Momonga D's nuts. You didn't say Don Flamingo 3 times, did you?
Oh, I definitely did.
You son of a bitch. He pissed the front of my
I'm
pants.
so sorry he pissed your pants. Piss Pants Momonga. Now you're a little more like Piss Pants Momonga, though.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't make me Don Flamingo for the rest of the episode.
I'm glad.
I bet he would have a lot to say about Vor.
I'm sure he would have a lot to say about it, and it would be quite the experience.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have a 3-word trigger thing to make me turn into anything.
If we really dissect your childhood, I could probably find a 3-word trigger.
Anyway, we're moving on. The Straw Hats just start like doing shit. Robin clutches a bunch of Marines. Brooke makes himself a ghost.
Yeah.
Zoro cuts a bunch of people. Or Zoro cuts Pons Fry free. Sanji kicks the chains free. Luffy and Lily are there. And then who the fuck is there? It's Vice Admiral promoted Piss Pants Momonga.
Yeah, and no one recognizes Sanji. Everyone's like, oh shit, it's Pirate Hunter Zoro and Luffy. It's weird that they keep calling him Pirate Hunter Zoro because he hasn't.
He's a pirate. He hasn't done that in a while.
I don't know that we've ever seen him do it, but
I think we saw him do it in that flashback episode.
I think that was just like a.
Oh, it was like a mounted bandit. It was It was Dick. Was it Dick Bandit? Mountain Bandit?
I think it was like Dick Bandit.
Dick Bandit.
Historically bad pirate hunter Zoro.
Bandit Hunter Pirate Zoro or Zoro.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, a bunch of torpedoes come popping off, and they shoot Pons Fry as well as all the Marine ships and everything. And then who the fuck is there?
Alpaca.
It's Alpaca-Chino, the torpedo llama.
Yeah, we see him vomit a laser.
This shit is the best shit in the entire world.
I'm so excited to write my fanfic. Okay, listen, spoilers. We know at some point in the future, Foxy is gonna pop.
Oh
up.
yeah.
Right, and he doesn't have his full crew. I have to write my fan fiction of Chicky Cheetah and how he picks up the DunkAccinos family and forms his own pirate crew looking for Foxy. And of course, when, spoilers, things are going to go bad for Shuzo here. He adopts Alpaca-Chino, and Alpaca-Chino joins the DunkAccinos family, so he becomes Alpaca-Chino.
Yes, of course. I want a whole crew. I want a whole pirate crew of just
and a piss is there.
Of just anthropomorphized weapons into animals. Like I want Alpaca-Chino. I want fucking Funk Freed. I want that fucking gun dog.
Can you?
I want them all.
I
want them all.
What they do a filler or something, or it's canon. Just like a pirate is like, I've been rescuing all these weapon animals. So he's got gun dog, Alpaca-Chino, Funk Freed. He's just armed to the nines. Yeah. So it's a whole pirate crew, but he's just wearing them like weaponry, and then they pop off as animals.
Yeah, it's like we bought a zoo, but he's not buying them; he's freeing them.
If it's like Animorphs, it wasn't such a bitch.
There weren't alien worms in your brains. Yeah. I love Animorphs. Good stuff. Good pull.
This is a Glock that ate the hamster fruit.
Oh fuck.
This is a nuke.
He ate
that ate the Chihuahua fruit.
Yeah.
It's vibrating intensely the entire time, and everyone's really nervous around it.
Kaku can be there.
Kaku counts.
Just because he's there.
His body was
a weapon. Kaku can be there. Pierre can be there because Pierre's just wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's going to be Chimney and Ganbei's crew. It's going to just be the two of them collecting all of the anthropomorphized animal weapons. Also, we haven't been told what the ancient weapon Uranus is, and I want to know, because we know what Poseidon is. It's Shirahoshi. We know what Pluton was. It was a big ship. What the fuck is Uranus?
probably like I genuinely think the Sunny's Pluton. It's gotta be. It fires a fucking laser fueled by soda.
Yeah. Like Frankie was like,
That's
I
so
burned the
beyond.
plants, but doesn't mean I don't remember them.
He's like, I had this. He probably doesn't realize he built it. He's like, Iceberg, I got this great idea. I don't know where it came from, and like he just adds it on.
Anyway, all right, we're almost done with this episode.
Oh man,
Shuzo's there, and he's like, "Oh, look at me! I'm my best friend, DunkAccinos, so cool as DunkAccinos families. Fucking, I might be related. Who's DunkAccino? He might be my dad. Anyway, I'm a neo-Nazi or neo-Navy. I'm gonna kill all the pirates.
A bottle of poison that ate the snail fruit, and then it's just slowly moving toward you. But if it touches you, you get poisoned and die.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, there's the neo-Navy, who's different than the regular Navy. They seem to be, I think they're like former Navy people who are just like going rogue and like, we're just going to kill the pirates instead of send them to jail.
Yeah. They're like all or nothing. Any crime is punishable by death.
Yep. Shuzo tries to do a big hit, but then Sanji stops him. And Momonga steps in and he's like, hey, like, I'm going to take these pirates to impale down. You're not going to kill them. And then Luffy rolls in and he's like, nah, it's my turn to punch, baby.
So this might be something the Netflix version has over the Hulu version. My episode ended in the middle of Momonga talking, which I thought was very
That is
funny.
not what happened for me.
I got no to be continued. Momonga was just like, I'm gonna, and then it was next episode.
Nope. I had a whole thing where he was talking and then Luffy walks up afterwards being like, this isn't what's going to happen here.
I probably got the director's cut. It's what they intended.
Of course. You want it like the full like Sopranos ending. Yeah.
He was supposed to get cut off prematurely.
It's true. That was Al Pacino just kicking it into overdrive and blowing up the world. Goose.
There might be the sound of cats yelling in the background because we're cutting into their
It's
food
time. Sorry, we're just talking. Usually the episode's done by now. Anyway, best dressed was of course Al Pacino.
MVP was Brindo and Campachino because I was thinking about him.
Nice.
Yeah, and Shuzo is definitely related.
Definitely related.
Canon.
Episode 555. 577.
You. Yeah, okay, let's start over.
All right,
Let's
I'm going back to 555. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. Everybody's moonwalking.
Everybody's moonwalking.
Do you feel bad for Sanji? That Sanji's like, yeah, I came back after 2 years of training and learned how to moonwalk.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, everyone can do that.
Everyone can do this.
Zoro literally, when they go to get the chains, Sanji's moonwalking, doing like the bum 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 bum, and then Zoro just jumps that distance.
Yeah, he just jumps that. He's got those strong legs, baby.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sanji can also just jump that distance, but he feels like he's got to justify.
Yeah. Maybe it's like less energy burnt by him to do the stepping thing.
Why didn't he learn how to kick lasers or whatever the other guys do? The crescent slat, whatever. Yeah.
He'll get there. He'll get there. I'm fucking sick of the six powers. I don't care. I do not care. Stop calling it out.
Everyone has
like
them.
Everybody's got them.
Momonga,
it's not cool. I'm sorry.
Momonga has them in the background of one of the episodes where they're both just like popping in.
But
air.
he's not saying like moonwalk. He's just doing it. I'm sick of villains saying
same with
like
Sanji.
finger gun or hard body, iron body. I'm sick of oh god. He's jumping between personalities. I'm sick of the six powers being said out loud. Like I'm cool with people saying their like move names and stuff. I love that. I'm sick of people saying the six powers. Like I know what you're doing. Stop telling me.
You don't need to tell me your.
You don't need to tell me hard body. I can see your body's hard.
Anyway, this episode.
Hard.
Starts with Al Pacino, and Al Pacino's screaming for blood. He wants death.
Getting a little heated here. I apologize.
Luffy fights Shuzo, and then Momonga tries to intercept, and Zoro's like, nah.
Yep.
And then while those two are fighting the Shuzo and Munga, Sanji's fighting everybody else. And then Robin snaps everybody's necks.
Yep. And then Nami's looking at the weather, and she goes, "The thrust upstream."
Yeah, different from the knock up stream.
The thrust upstream.
You know who loves thrust ups?
Frankie.
Frankie.
That's how he gets his abs so good. Instead of sit ups, he thrusts up.
He just goes, "Yo, hey Robin, how much do you weigh?" And then she tells him, flat, just honestly, and then he just gets like some weights and starts like.
I think he puts it on his chest, and then he lays flat down on the ground instead of doing like a crunch or like a sit up, and he just goes, "Huh!" and then thrusts and launches his body off of the ground. Thrust up would be pretty funny, actually. Keep that note for the live show. We have to do a thrust up. I think that's really funny.
Thrust up? Okay.
Thrust up challenge. Who could do the most thrust ups? It's like a kip up in wrestling, but it's called a thrust up.
I think we should see which one of us can harness the 6 powers.
That'd be very funny. We're like, all right, it's a 6 powers contest, and then
start jamming our fingers into each other's chests. It's like, okay, Matt, punch me as hard as you can, right in the sternum.
Right, do a moonwalk.
We're gonna start 15 feet up in the air for a little bit of
all right,
advantage.
I'm gonna set up this tennis ball cannon, and I'm gonna shoot it right at you, and you're gonna shave out of the way.
Okay.
Frankie
Brooke's a ghost, and he scares some Marines.
Yup.
Nami tells everyone to get back to the ship.
Frankie launches the anchors at the raft to latch on.
Those little feet anchors.
Little feetsies. And then once she's like, Nami's like, we can't use the coup de burst to go away because it's not going to work. Or Frankie says that. So Nami's like, all right, we're not going to use that. We're going to use the thrust upstream to catapult the raft up into the air, and then we'll coup de burst past it. So they do some stuff. Frankie yells chicken voyage. Everyone launches through the air, but then Shuzo throws some sort of dagger into the bottom of a log from the raft that they launched through, and we find out later that it wasn't just a dagger, it was a Viver card, so he could track them,
crazy.
Which I think is a really cool thing to establish. Like, oh, we can use Viver cards to track people. I thought that was cool.
I wonder if that comes up later or it never comes up again.
It would be strange if this was a thing that established that canonically for the rest of One Piece, but also I would love it.
And then Shuzo and Momonga fight, and they just hit each other once and explode.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, they glass the entire ship. It's crazy.
Yep. And we get a flashback. Yeah. Well, it shows Shuzo, and he's like, that took longer than expected. Yep.
And then he's like thinking. He remembers that time he fought Evil Robin in a duel, and she won.
It was in a full Dragon Ball landscape.
Yeah, and she uses like I think she makes the dirt hard.
So hard. Are your cats yelling at you?
And it was, yeah. Raz is screaming at the bottom of the stairs. She becomes Zed's right hand or whatever, and then Shozu has to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Then we cut over. Straw Hats, Pans, and Lily are safe. They're doing great. We got a montage of like food and stuff, and they're having a good time.
Well, they're gonna cook.
I'm
thinking of
the next episode.
Pans needs rest for 3 days. Lily's like, they're like, we don't have any food to cook, and Lily's like, actually, I grabbed all this food while we were flying through the air, so we actually have food. And then Pans is like, cool, I'm a cook, and Sanji's like, whatever. And then we see the Neo Navy finds the Straw Hats like immediately because they have the Viver card, and they're gonna kamikaze all of their fucking mini submarines at the Straw Hats. And that's the end of the episode.
Yo, MVP, it's still Al Pacino. It's him again.
I had my best dressed was Pan's Fry with correct medical dressings. I thought he was best dressed because Chopper did a good job. Episode
578. The Vor episode.
Yum yum.
And inflation.
Yeah.
Or whatever's happening here.
These Neo Navy soldiers are fucking psychos. They're like talking about Master Zed being a prophet or like a god, and they're like, anything, we will do anything for our god, and they're like fully just killing themselves, launching their fucking little mini subs.
Shuzo's like, we'll have to come back. We don't have any like missiles or whatever, and they're like, we will be.
The missiles for like, Master Zed.
Damn. I don't think we mentioned earlier, but Shuzo tells Momonga and the Straw Hats the entire plan of the Neo Navy.
Yeah. They're just going to...
He tells them their whole deal.
Yeah, but then later he's like, they're going to find out about our plan.
Yeah. And Evil Robin was like, specifically, she's like, do not tell them what we're trying to do, because if you get caught, they're going to, like, all this stuff. So it's very funny that, like, they're all worried, and it's like, well, everybody knows. Momonga is going to tell everyone. Like,
yeah.
You can't, Momonga famously, you can't tell him anything because you know he's going to blab about it. Boy loves his tea and he's going to share.
He does, he will.
Can't keep a secret.
He's going to piss his pants and he's going to tell everyone. Piss pants Momonga. Anyway, Luffy's very food motivated, so that's nice.
Is he?
Yeah. The whole reason he's fighting is because he wants to have volcano food. Shuzo arrives. They had the Beaver card shit going on. He knocks Pans down and Lily down.
Oh, I thought it was really funny that Shuzo says like "long time no see," but it feels like it's been maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
since he's last seen.
It's literally been like 5 minutes. Fucking Luffy goes to do a gum armament hockey jet pistol, and Shuzo stops it with his fist, and he just goes hard body, and it made me so mad. I was like, yeah, I get it. Don't say it. We get it. He has to say it to get hard.
Fishman
I understand.
Island,
he has to say it to get hard, but I don't like it.
I feel like between this and Fishman Island is such like a... It's such like a... I don't know. Like you expect like them all to come back and be so intimidating and like strong and scary, but like then it's just like they just hit wall after wall, and it's like the walls suck.
Yeah,
it's like just drywall.
Yeah. One great thing that is not so great for the Straw Hats, but one great thing for us as the watcher.
Luffy getting shot by Al Pacino.
Well, yeah, Al Pacino interrupts his third gear, which I thought that was exciting.
Yeah.
It's just like canon. Al Pacino is a canon, but also in canon, the strongest.
Yeah, you can't beat
Al Pacino and Silver Fox Foxy have pushed Straw Hat Luffy to the limit.
Do you know how much? Can you imagine how much they would fuck up a horse?
They would fucking
those two combined.
They could kill a horse.
They might actually be able to finish the horse off.
Fox.
Al Pacino's established here as a bazooka that ate the alpaca.
They don't say what the devil fruit is. They just say it was a. They just say it was a bazooka that ate a devil fruit. So they didn't establish what devil fruit that Al Pacino ate. I'm assuming it was the llama fruit alpaca version, because then that opens up llama fruit for other llama. Are you looking it up?
I'm just seeing if there's a Wikipedia article
for Al Pacino.
If there's not, there is.
Hell yeah, there is. Al Pacino Cafe. What?
Yeah, that ate an unnamed zone double.
Yeah, which we can only assume would be the llama fruit.
You know, I didn't. Al Pacino. Oh man, do you think Otis sometimes watches the filler and he's like, "Fucking hate it when they do me up like this."
They're pushing me to my limit.
Oda, please, I know you're listening. Make Al Pacino and Chicky Cheetah cannon.
Alpacachino is shown to be capable of using armament hockey to increase the destructive power of his cannonballs.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
Hell yeah, he is.
Shuzo says, like, I bet you've never been hit by a cannonball with hockey on it before. So Alpacachino knows hockey.
Yeah, his eyes turned red when he's taking his cannon position. He also has a purple crank on his left side. In his hybrid form, he also shows the handle of a bazooka. Oh man, fuck yeah. His hybrid form's fucking cool as hell. Alpacachino's so cool. Everyone, get on board. Get on. You just sent me something. What'd you send me? Yes, look at him in his cannon form. It's so good. He's got a little fucking sniper crosshairs there coming out the side. Oh man. Never mind. Anyway,
I think his ass is just like a...
Shuzo does a 5-finger pistol to Luffy's chest. Whatever, he's fine. Lily tells Usopp to launch her into Shuzo's body and then she'll get big. Perfect plan. But what does Shuzo do? He hears that because they said it out loud. So then he moves Luffy's unconscious body in front and Lily ends up flying into Luffy's mouth. And we see this weird shot of her sliding down Luffy's throat.
It's so...
It was very interesting. And then I immediately got really excited because I was like, are we going to get a whole part of this movie where it's like we got to get Lily out of Luffy's body? But no, we're not. Instead, Luffy stands up and he's like, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to eat this guy's food. It's going to be a great time. And then what does Lily do? She fucking grows into her giant form inside of Luffy, thus making Luffy a giant.
I think that the animators are cowards.
Yeah?
Why isn't Luffy the exact same shape as Lily?
Yeah. Oh, like with
should have
like
gotten
breast, like busty Luffy.
Like it should be Luffy with a one piece lady figure.
I'm not so much concerned about that. I'm more concerned about who's in charge. It shouldn't be Luffy who's in charge. It should be Lily moving Luffy's body around, right? Because she's inside. She's the giant inside of his skin.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're like cooperating. But okay, so he does Gear 2 while giant.
Yes.
Which I don't think his veins got bigger.
Yeah. So here's
if anything, they're scrunched up and pushed against. He should have reduced blood
here's
flow.
my thought. I think here's my thought. I don't know why he got big horns. I don't think.
Oh, she has a helmet.
Yeah, but like if they were doing that, it's her giant body inside of his body. It would have been her in charge, which is why they didn't make Luffy busty. I think what she did was she was inside of him and she like grabbed onto his like esophagus, and then like she makes her fork big, she made Luffy big with her big powers. And so,
do you think she can grow in a specific ways, or do you think it like because her head gets big, just her head gets big at a few points? So maybe she just made her head big and she just made her limbs really long.
Yeah. Oh, so she's like, okay, yeah.
But then her feet and her hands are big.
Something.
Like, I wonder if she can make.
It's something. It's something to specific body parts. Like
she's like, I'm gonna make my teeth. Really
I'm gonna make
big.
my butt real big, and I'm gonna clap my cheeks all over Shuzo.
If I could change the size of individual body parts, I'd make my eyes really, really small. Like I'd constantly change the shape of my face. Just to freak people out. Like I'd stare at an old lady in the grocery store and I'd just like make my nose start growing.
I think I would make my teeth small because then I could brush them really easily because then all the junk would just like fall off because my teeth were so small. And then I'd make them big again and I'd be like, boom, they're clean. I wouldn't have to like brush my teeth. I could just make them really small so that the junk falls off.
That's nice.
You know, it's like you wouldn't have to floss if you could make your teeth smaller.
You could fit into any size shoe.
Ooh. That's interesting. You can make yourself taller. You can extend your shins.
Just get really thick thighs whenever you
Ooh,
want.
yeah. Randy
It
Orton
will fit in any
thighs.
Randy Orton thighs.
The wrestling fans will understand that reference. Hey, everyone. Hey, Google.
We've been going for
hey,
an hour.
Google. Look up Randy Orton's thighs. You're
My sister
welcome.
already knows what Randy
You're
Orton's thighs
welcome,
look
everyone.
like.
You're welcome. Anyway, we get a giant second gear, Luffy foot spears Shizu. I didn't like that.
Oh man, there's a lot of foot.
There's a
stuff
lot of
happening
foot
here,
stuff
too,
going
that I
on.
didn't feel good about.
Alpacachino and Shuzo get launched into the sea. Frankie makes a
Yeah.
raft. Momonga finds Shuzo, and he's going to hold him to the law. I'm just busting through the end of this. We get a montage of volcano cooking and friendship with giants. And then the straw
So good. We'll never see them
Straw
again.
Hats and fucking Pans Fry and Lily are going to part ways. And then we see
Yep.
the Neo Navy and Ain.
Oh, they scary shit.
Ain's there. She's reading about Shuzo being captured by the real Marines. And Master Zed, who's wearing Squirtle Squad glasses, is like, I'm not worried about it. We're still going to fulfill our plan that they don't know, which is just kill everybody. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of it. I'll kill you. And then when he said, I'll kill you, he was pointing at a world globe because he just wants to kill everybody in the globe, apparently.
Oh, it's Mount Badgermore, Matt.
Mount Badgermore. Mount Badgermore.
Mount
Mount
Badgermore?
Badgermore. That's what I was saying. Mount Badgermore.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
That's
saying.
what we were both saying. I was
Meet Vegemore?
okay. And that's the end of the episode. Usopp, best dressed.
Oh, shit. MVP. Usopp's
Hell
big clam.
yeah. Yeah, that big clam was really good.
For some reason, there's just a shot of them like parting ways, and Usopp's just holding a
Yeah,
big
he's having
clam.
a good time.
He loves that
loves
big
that
clam.
big clam there. Hell yeah, brother.
Deeper.
Hell yeah, brother.
Deeper.
That big clam. That big clam.
I don't think I can go deeper than that. That's really.
Can I pay you $20 to like narrate like a chapter of the book? At that point?
Big clam.
No, he's going Cookie Monster.
Oh man, I cannot
All right.
recreate that Goldar voice I did at the beginning of the episode. That'll never come back.
Well, at least we recorded it. Hold on, my name's Goldar. No.
Put me. I don't even know. It's gone.
Put me in the cock chair.
Now it just sounds like a bad Seth Rogen impression.
Put me in the cock chair.
Anyway, that's the end of the episodes. Next week, we're either going to be starting Punk Hazard or we're going to do a Funaglyph. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, it's going to depend on some scheduling
Yes.
stuff, but you know, in 2025, the year of our Lord,
2025, we're
It's-
still alive. We're feeling the vibes. You know, that's what we're doing here. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone, you know.
what's important is to embrace surprises and the unexpected with grace and dignity,
Exactly. So next week,
and not with Ace because
he's dead. So sorry. Rest in peace. So yeah, everyone can expect we're either going to be watching
One Piece.
the first 6 episodes of Punk Hazard or we will be doing a Funaglyph because we
haven't seen
haven't done a
Andor.
Funaglyph in a bit. We should probably do a Funaglyph from
Should probably do a
Debriefing
Funaglyph.
Fishman Island, and also before
we go into a major
we go into
like,
fucking
Punk Hazard,
Punk Hazard
and-
Dressrosa, because the entire Dressrosa saga is going to be crazy.
yeah,
very long.
and clearly, we have to have the Punk Hazard Dressrosa Funaglyph. Who knows?
Well,
what's
that
gonna
will be a year and a half from now.
Is this the one?
So that's fine.
That's how long Dressrosa
I'm pretty sure the
is?
Dressrosa saga is like 200 episodes.
Is this the one with Dan Flamingo?
Yeah. Dressrosa
God.
saga.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look right now. Dressrosa saga. I'm not gonna look at. I'm not
Don
looking at
Flamingo.
spoilers. I'm not looking at spoilers. Okay, the
Usopp dies.
What? The Dressrosa saga is 171 episodes. Do you remember what we were doing 171 episodes ago?
What's 171?
Yeah, do the math right now, and I will look up episodes. Look it up. We just did 578.
Okay, so that's what, 406?
It's like 406, yeah.
It's New Japan.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were in.
Was
New
that
Japan.
right after Thriller Bark?
Yeah, I think so. It's just after.
Yeah. That was like Saba Odi.
Oh no, it was right after Sabaody. Yeah, that
was a long
crazy.
time ago.
That's crazy. But yeah, that many episodes ago, we were in.
There was no
Japan
trauma
with the Carpenter. There is.
Oh yeah, the special historic arc.
It looks like Perona was making Duval depressed in feudal Japan.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Anyway, that's how long
time.
that's how long we have to go through for Dressrosa.
Oh, this is when that's when Omao,
Omao.
was,
Oh yeah,
introduced.
Omao.
who is a real person who wanted to be in One Piece and got to voice herself in One Piece, and I didn't trust her.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Anyway,
But she passed.
yeah. So next week,
She seems
yeah.
very nice.
Rest in peace.
Oh, it's just Mao. Mao.
Omao. Rest in peace to Omao or Mao.
Weird that you were mentioning the sound Mao earlier,
Mao.
and now we're talking about her.
Hey, little thing.
Mao Kobayashi.
There we go. Well, hey everyone. Yeah. So next week we're either starting the Dressrosa saga / Punk Hazard, or we'll do a Funaglyph. I think we're shooting for a Funaglyph just so we can debrief after Fishman Island. Anyway, moving on from that. Click. We've got 3 transponder snails.
Let's go.
This first one, ahoy, Motherfunner captains, is from none other than the Straw Hat Dragoon. It reads, greetings, Matt, Mike, and that pink-feathered fake Kobe sprouting poopy butt Don Flamingo bastard. Apologies in advance for weaving and rambling 100-plus podcast episodes worth of thoughts spilling out. Is that you, Don Flamingo? Are you there?
Yeah, my name was said approximately 3 times, somewhat correctly.
Okay,
reading.
as I sit over my mug of coffee, while on the clock in my work truck, of course, fuck the world government, hell yeah, I'm reflecting
yeah.
over the past year. Around this time last year, I had a podcast pop up recommended to me by Spotify with a couple funny-looking, handsome dudes talking about One Piece. You stop it, you. A show I'd never gotten the courage to start. 1,000+ episodes? I can't even sit still through the commercials typically. So I hit play, and good fucking Lord, I have never laughed so hard in my entire life. You guys are truly comedic gold, and after finishing the podcast as I drove around for work that day, I immediately started the show when I got home, and I've been watching along with the podcast since, painstakingly holding off on binging the show because goddamn it's good. Never have I felt such great joy than watching a bunch of silly little pirates sailing around clobbering a bunch of assholes and perverts. Looking at you, Absalom. Thank you. Thank you for starting me on this journey, inviting me on your crew, and sharing with me this wonderful story. Last year was a very rough time in my life, and you and that fantastic crew of misfits and that geeky perv line cook got me through things with a smile on my face. Never have I cried as hard as Ennie's lobby. I want to live is what my soul needed to hear. I lost my father to cancer about a month before we hit Marineford. Seeing Whitebeard sacrifice himself to protect his crew, his family, his sons, all while literally dying, hit me like a brick. This show tackles some of the realest and most raw emotions without the typical tough guy never cries attitude most anime uses. I felt for Luffy as he cried for Ace, for Robin as she realized her life isn't a burden. It's a gift. Someday we will together hear the last Gum Gum pistol, the last three-sword style, some animal name plus generic word for slicing. Sorry, Matt, I love Zoro, but his move names suck. Thunderbolt Tempo, Special Attack Flamestar, Diable Jambe, Kung Fu Point, Trente Fleurs, Radical Beam, Chorus of Binks Brew, Shark Brick Fist, Oh Come My Way, Bonclay is still alive and definitely an honorary Straw Hat. But until that day, I'm thrilled to travel the Grand Line with y'all and find that damned One Piece. Set sail, friends. Let's chase that horizon. Love always, Straw Hat Dragoon. P.S. Fuck Claw Hador and that stupid pervert guy from Thriller Bark. Oh, my... Straw Hat Dragoon. Thank you for listening. That was an incredible transponder snail. And it fucking just... It kind of reinforces and makes us feel great to hear that our shitty poopy butt Raw Dog the Flan top of head things.
Love Raw Dog the Flan.
Thanks, Dom. Oh, he's still here. Dom Flamingo's still here. I'm trying to be sentimental and thank this person.
I might be the worst man alive, but even I thought that was really sweet. I also can't wait to hear the last Gum Gum pistol. That's going to be a great time.
Did you just piss Mike's pants again?
No, he's out. Fresh
Thank
out.
you, Straw Hat Dragoon. That was really sweet. And sending...
Yeah. Thank you for enjoying my podcast.
Sending just as much love and thanks back at you for listening and joining the Motherfunners and the crew.
Yeah.
And condolences as well to your family. Don Flamingo, do you want to take the next transponder snail? Which will probably go in a much different direction than that one.
Friend of the show, Casey. Title is Beavers? ? Matt, my roommate also insisted I watch hundreds of beavers, and I can confirm opening credits are fucking wild. I have not watched any other part of the movie because I was confused. Also, I keep forgetting to share hot takes on Fishman Island. I like the parts of the story around Otohime and Jinbei, but watching the anime started the trend of episodes just repeating the same stuff over and over, which was annoying. Also, could do without Sanji being a horny little freak. I liked it myself. Because they basically foreshadow the human fishman blood transfusion as a metaphor when he's bleeding out because of mermaids and then follow through with it being more impactful and symbolic with Luffy and Jinbei. Sorry if this is spoilers and you're not there yet, or if I'm completely misremembering. It's okay. We like spoilers here. Tell us everything. I don't have more thoughts because it's almost 9 a.m. and my brain doesn't want to work anymore. I've been up since 6:30 because of my loving cat. Congrats on the Patreon, and I think Best Dressed merch should be a thing. Okay, bye, friend of the show, Casey.
Thank you for your transponder stuff.
I can't wait to get to the spoiler part where Jinbei asks for his blood back.
What? Michael.
What did he say? Did he say something really bad?
Oh, Don Flamingo?
Who?
Yeah, he said lots of... No, he was actually quite sentimental, actually, which was nice. But I just didn't...
My throat's not as sore as normal, so I assume he didn't talk.
He didn't talk much,
think of anything appropriate.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, thanks, friend of the show, Casey, for the beaver. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you got to watch some of the beavers. The opening credits do last about 2/3 of the movie, which is very funny. Spoilers.
Really?
It's great. It's so good. It like goes away and then it comes back, and you're like, oh my god, it's still the opening credits. It's great. Anyway,
man.
we have one final transponder snail from.
Thanks for Aiden and Casey.
Thanks. Friend of the show, Casey. This person does not have a name. Oh, there it is. Joan Dead. Hello, I'm Joan, or my username, Joan Dead. And I've been listening to it says Lego, a question about Patreon and One Piece fact. I've been listening to the podcast for about half a year now, and I thought it was about time to send an email. So a recent leak for LEGO has shown that they may be doing a One Piece line of sets. Sadly, the sets will be based on only the live action, so we wouldn't be getting any recent stuff. If they did happen to do a line based on the anime, what scenes would you guys like them to make as LEGO sets? Personally, for me, I would love a set based on the I Want to Live scene from Ennie's Lobby because of how much has it affected my life. And now a question about the Patreon. Will the exclusive episodes to the Patreon stay exclusive forever, or will you release them to your regular platforms after, like, let's say 6 months? It would be much appreciated if you did release them for free after a certain time, as I cannot afford it at this moment. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm begging. Anyways, now a One Piece fact. Goldie Roger's sword is named Ace. This means that Roger spent more time with his sword named Ace than he did with his son Ace. That's wild. That's really funny.
God.
Sorry if I worded stuff weird. I'm a little tired of writing
dog.
this and a little long. I'll try to keep them shorter in the future. Anyways, I gotta go.
We named the dog Ace too.
Thank you, Joan Dead, for that.
Thank you.
Lego sets.
We don't.
Let's do Lego sets.
sets.
I agree. Ennie's Lobby would be sweet because then you can have like the division line with like the CP9 on the left and the Straw Hats on the right. I think that's pretty sick. I think it would also be fun if there was like a Marineford one, but it was like the Marine ship breaking apart, and you had like a bunch of Lego minifigs of like them falling out of the sky off the big wave. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, you were gonna say, Michael?
For the Patreon.
Yes.
So I got distracted because I was also looking at Legos, and it looks like it's gonna be live action.
That's what Joan said in the transponder snail.
Yeah. I wasn't.
He wasn't listening. It's fine. Patreon. Yeah, Patreon. I think, sadly, I think we are going to be keeping the Patreon episodes exclusive to Patreon for now. We will tell you, like, if you wait a couple months without being a patron, until there's
like if you
wait 6 months and then you're like, oh, I really want to listen to what they had to say, you can then, if you join for a month and just like literally download all the episodes so you've got them on your podcast thing and then not renew, you could do that. We won't fault you for doing that.
It's, do what you can.
Yes.
But like save $1 a month for the next like 5 months and then just be like, boom, get as many as possible.
Yeah. Or, wait 6 months and then
yeah.
maybe for the 3-year anniversary, we'll do like a giveaway or something.
We'll figure it out. And it's not to say like we won't like, who knows what's going to happen in the future. We can't really say for sure. But currently we're keeping it on lock for now, but
keep your eyes and ears out.
Give it some time, then just pay, because it's like, I guess technically in a year you're going to get the best deal.
This is true. We're just selling ourselves out here. We're like, just binge our shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm sorry, we will not be releasing them
Here's how to
regular
give us less
platforms.
money.
There might be the off week where we can't end up, if someone gets sick or something like that and we need something, we might like throw one of those on the regular feed, but there's no saying what. But for now, I think they're living on the Patreon because they can be those exclusive things for the people who are doing that. But keep an eye out. Or send us another transponder snail, and we can. Other than that,
that's
it.
Next bundle of episodes are going to be the first 6 episodes of Punk Hazard, which are 579 to
84, unless it's a funaglyph, which it'll be.
Unless there's
it'll be either or.
You can still we'll let you watch those episodes.
Yeah.
We'll allow it.
Some of us may have already watched them.
Papa says, "Go ahead."
Papa
Watch those episodes.
Papa
Be a little
says,
filthy.
Gussy. Anyway, thank you again to Straw Hat Dragoon, friend of the show, Casey, and Joan Dead for your transponder snails this week. And everybody else, join the Discord. Link in the description. And if
everybody else,
fuck off. You didn't send us transponder snails. No, we love you all. Thank you for listening. Spread the word as always. TikTok's going away, so I won't be posting on TikTok ever again, which is okay because they shadow banned us because I put Foxy's penis on there.
People aren't going to get mad at you for liking Foxy. I posted the if you join the Discord or go on the One Piece Reddit, and I'm just going to check. I think if you go on the One Piece Reddit and search Foxy,
you were like the fifth post down for
year.
A bit. It's pretty.
For a little bit, I was beating a picture of Big Boo Nami.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So if I go on search Foxy and you do like new, yeah, I'm there. Foxy Miss 2024.
Hell
yeah. People are still posting about him, but yeah, you can check him out there. A lot of love. Everyone really likes it.
Everyone.
So people on, I can't believe I'm gonna say it. People on Reddit have taste.
But yeah, definitely check that out. You should follow Mike's art on Instagram. Even though he won't sell you to, you should.
Yeah, you can.
It's Snave Art on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram, funpiecepodcast. I'll post things there that are fun to me, but really not that fun for anyone else.
Nave_art. I'll help myself.
There you go. And
give me a follow. Sometimes I post art.
And other than that, if you haven't already, definitely, and you have the means, check out the Patreon for sure. We're posting bonus episodes in there. I posted a bunch of clips from our ill-fated cooking episode that disappeared to the sands of time, but there's still a couple clips from cell phones. And yeah, some good stuff there. Some good stuff. Thank you all again for patronizing us, to the 8 folks we said your names at the beginning. And other than that, hey, Michael.
Oh shit.
What?
No, say it.
Michael.
I thought I was. Yeah.
What is the One Piece?
Is when you get a gumdrop, like a gumdrop candy, and you get a little bit stuck on your teeth, and it takes you like an hour just to go.
I hate that.
Get that little piece off. That's the One Piece.
The One Piece is real, and I hate it. Thank you for that. I'm just gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the night. Everyone else, bye.
Bye.
Boop, 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 boop.